Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Travis and today we're going to be listening to Coldrain Gone. This is a band I haven't had on the channel for a while, but I just love their sound, man. I really do. To me, this is just one of my favorites. This is a band that, even though it's from Japanese artists, it doesn't sound too different from what I kind of grew up with. I just really like their sound. I want them to be a staple on the channel regardless if you guys, like them or not, but I really love them, so yeah, I figured why not.
The small, simple lies poison everything, one by one, killing all of the memories. Now it's time to put this heart out of its misery, 'cause I've been dying for too long. The small, simple lies poison everything, one by one, killing all of the memories. You can take what you want and leave when you please, but just remember I'm not waiting for you. No, I won't wait for you. The ship has sailed and I'm over you. I swear I gave you anything and everything, every little piece of me, but all you did was look away. And when I said I've had enough of moving on, you said your love was never lost. I guess you didn't realize until all of it was gone. Until all of it was gone. The pain and the fights never seem to end. Every night wondering, never even friends. Now it's time to put this love out of its misery, 'cause it's been dying for too long. It's dying for too long. Your red is how you belong. I swear I gave you anything and everything, every little piece of me, but all you did was look away. And when I said I've had enough of moving on, you said your love was never lost. I guess you didn't realize until all of it was gone. All of it was gone. All the years and the tears that I wasted on you, no regrets I will take to the grave. But I won't be missing you, missing you. I swear I gave you anything and everything, every little piece of me, but all you did was look away. And when I said I've had enough of moving on, you said your love was never lost. I guess you didn't realize until all of it was gone. Dying for too long. You said your love was never lost. I guess you didn't realize until all of it was gone.
Dude, God, his voice is amazing, man. I love this band, dude. They're just so good, man. His voice, his English is phenomenal. Like, this band sounds exactly like the music that I would hear on the radio. Like, honestly. I would have never guessed this was a Japanese band, honest to God. Like, their sound is so good, dude. I don't know why they're not so much bigger than they are. Dude, they're crazy good. I can already tell this song is going to be talking about investing a lot of time into a partner or relationship that ended up being toxic. I mean, it seems like he's finally letting go of this person and he's not going to miss him, obviously, but it does kind of suck at the end, you know, investing a lot of years and a lot of energy and a lot of time into something that inevitably doesn't work out because, you know, time is the most valuable resource. So it really kind of sucks to invest, say, 5 years into somebody that, you know, ends up not being good for you. So, you know, I need to make them a staple, dude. This is just one of those bands I get excited to go back to just because I just know it's going to make me reflect on some things, and it makes me feel like I'm going back to my roots, you know, with what I grew up with. So I like them a lot, dude. Let's get into the lyrics and try to break them down. The small, simple lies poison everything, one by one killing all of the memories. Now it's time to put this heart out of its misery, cause I've been dying for too long. Small, simple lies poison everything, one by one killing all the memories. Yeah, this is kind of a relationship that turns sour. And if somebody that you once cared about turns into somebody that you feel is toxic and doesn't bring you any joy, this new person that you see it makes it hard to kind of see that person that you once cared about. You know, there was that person that you once cared about that you had a lot of good memories with, but then when you see them change into this person you can't stand, it really just kind of taints or poisons that memory you once had of them. The small, simple lies poison everything, one by one, killing all the memories. You can take what you want and leave when you please, but just remember, I'm not waiting for you. No, I won't wait for you. Kind of gives me the idea. He's like, look, take whatever you want, just get out of my life. Like, I'm over you. I'm done with you. It kind of seems like this is like, I'm done trying to make it work with you. I'm gonna move on with my life, and I'm not waiting for you to catch up. The ship has sailed, and I'm over you. That's a really, you know, I think that is a really nice feeling when somebody that you once cared about, somebody that maybe has broken your heart. I think that feeling of being able to look at that person and not have that like feeling of heartbreak, god, it's such a good feeling, being able to look at that person like any other person, or just somebody that you don't care about, somebody that doesn't have that control over you emotionally anymore. That's a really good feeling. I swear I gave you anything and everything, every little piece of me, but all you did was look away. And when I've said I've had enough, I'm moving on, you said your love was never lost. I guess you didn't realize until it was all gone. You said your love was never lost. Saying something and doing something are two different things. You can say that you always love this person, but at least from his perspective, her actions never showed that. He probably felt very unappreciated. He probably felt like everything he was doing just wasn't, you know, she didn't really care about it. And so she said, you know, he said, I'm moving on, I'm done with you. And then she tries to say, oh, but I love you. But, you know, he probably says that after she realizes this guy that gives her everything that he can is leaving her life. Now she wants him back. You know, so for those people in your life, show them that you care about them. The pain and the fights never seem to end. Every night wondering if we're even friends. Now it's time to put this love out of its misery, because I've been dying too long, dying for too long. Oh god. The pain and the fights never seem to end. Every night wondering if we're even friends. This makes me think of one ex in particular. As friends, we got along great. We got along great as friends, but then when you kind of upgrade it to a relationship, you know, there's more feelings involved, the dynamic changes. Yeah, it's kind of makes me think of that. Like, as in a relationship, we never got along, but as friends, we got along just fine. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I get it, man. That it changes dynamic. Sometimes people are just better as friends. All the years and the tears that I wasted on you, the regrets I will take to the grave, but I won't be missing you. Man, that's kind of a sad reality, you know, about some relationships is you kind of have these rose-colored glasses, and what I mean by that is, you know, how people talk about red flags, for example. When you have rose-colored glasses, those red flags don't look like red flags. You always try to be positive and, you know, not focus too much on the bad aspects of the relationship. You know, you kind of get into this cycle, and you get used to this cycle. You know, you get used to the arguments, you get used to arguing and just hating each other and then making up and getting along. You start to think that's normal. And when you have inevitably move on from that, you kind of look back and you're like, what the hell, dude? How long did I stay like that thinking that that was normal and that that was healthy? You don't really reflect on it in the moment, but once you look back on it, you kind of think like, wow, why did I stay that long when I inevitably didn't feel appreciated? And like, it's not normal to fight every other day. All this making up, like, no, a relationship shouldn't do that. A relationship shouldn't tear you down like that. I can relate to the song, and I like songs that I can kind of relate to because it kind of brings me back to a memory, and it makes me reflect on my life and my own experiences, and I like that a lot. Like, I really like his voice. I just this song just makes me feel like I'm going back to my roots, and I like that, but it's different enough to where it's a new experience. This band's amazing, and I really hope that they really kind of blow up. I don't know exactly how big they are, but man, they deserve so much love, dude. They really do. Coldrain is an amazing band, a 10 out of 10 band from what I've experienced so far. I've loved every song of theirs. I'm so happy I was recommended this band. Like, I really am. I really do hold this band close. But definitely let me know. Let me know. Does this band kind of make you reflect on, your past relationships, your past experiences? Do you kind of reflect on it the same way that he does, where you kind of look back and you think, wow, I really wasted a lot of energy and a lot of time on a relationship that I should have got out way sooner. From your guys' experience, how you guys relate to this. But I'm really happy that I discovered this band. I'm going to make this band more of a staple. I'm going to react to more of their music for sure going forward. I love every song of theirs, so I hope you guys enjoy. As always, definitely recommend the next Coldrain song you guys want to listen to. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.